Hey, just Ravs here. On the next episode of
Ravs Catching Up, yeah.
I read Mockingjay. It was the final book to the trilogy, Hunger Games, the Hunger Games trilogy. It was something.
Part 1, The Ashes.
Chapter 1 began with Katniss in District 12. She's basically looking at the ruins of what is left of District 12. Peeta is prisoner. We don't know if he's dead yet or like what's going on with that. I hate everyone now. Katniss, that ain't you for you, sis. You've been hating everyone. People from the Seam, I'm assuming that's District 13. And Coin is basically like the president. I don't know how to feel about her yet. I don't know if I should trust her. Okay, so mention of Cinna. I'm gonna say it right here. Cinna cannot be dead. They just injured him a little bit, okay? But Cinna is not dead. So if this book continues to talk about Cinna as if he's dead, I'm not gonna be able to get through it. The f***ing cat. President Snow sent Katniss flowers. We love a gentleman sending a girl flowers, don't we? So sus meter is off the charts right now. Peeta is having an interview with Caesar, but he looks healthy. He doesn't look tortured at all. But I still feel like they're using him to spread this message, and behind the scenes they're torturing him. Because my Peeta Bean wouldn't just like flop on Katniss. No, he loved her too much. He loved her. Katniss agrees to be the Mockingjay. Cinna, he has like a uniform. It says, "I'm still betting on you," and it's just like, Katniss's prep team are here and they're being kept prisoners, and I don't know, this kind of adds to my suspicion of Coin and like how does District 13, is it really like this safe haven or is there something really sus going on, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, Finnick is going through it. I find him hilarious and he's slowly creeping up to be my favorite. So I hope that he survives, because if everyone I like or I start liking dies, I will be upset. Because everyone so far has been passing away. The only one surviving so far is Peeta. Okay, end of rant. Katniss is at the hospital in chapter 7 and she really is embodying a symbol of hope and of freedom for these districts without even knowing. An inspiration, as the book said. And I think this is her first time really kind of getting to see how much an effect she has on strangers. Incoming bombers. Wait, the people in the hospital. Katniss did her first rebellious speech, an anti-capital statement. We love a strong sis. We love a strong sis. Oh my god, Haymitch kills me. He's petty about the earpiece, how Katniss is still really reluctant to trust him again. And he's just like, I ate your lunch. Deal with that. Oh my god. Okay, so Katniss kisses Gale and I don't know. Okay, you can kiss whoever you want, Katniss, but like, I don't know, should it be out in the open and shit? Last time President Snow knew that you kissed Gale.
Part 2, The Assault.
Peeta warns them and he's being tortured. And he just wants Katniss to be safe and that... Prim the cat, man. Buttercup is legit the best character. Man, finally. Okay, so we're on page like 163 and Katniss finally cried. I was wondering, I was like, this girl's been through so much and she's seeing Peeta be tortured and she's helpless. And she knows that it's like, it's a game to everyone and it's a way for them to get to her. And I've been waiting for her to cry and she finally did. And it's okay, boo, you can cry. It's okay to cry, okay? Face those emotions. Like, you don't have to be strong all the time. And just because you cry doesn't mean you're not strong. I don't know why I'm talking to Katniss as if like she's right here, but Gale is put onto the team to go get Annie and Peeta, and I hope he doesn't die. Like, I am Team Peeta, but I really hope he doesn't die. Are you fucking serious? Finnick was sold? That's so screwed up. President Snow gotta die. Aw, Finnick and Annie are like, rejoice, they're together now. Peeta's here. He's choking her. They're gonna use Deli, Peeta's old friend, to kind of help Peeta get out of this brainwashing that they've done. And through the torture, they've kind of implanted false memories. And I'm hoping that their plan with Deli will work out and Peeta is not thrashing and brashing around when Katniss is around, because we can't have Peeta trying to kill Katniss. That ruins my shit. Oh my god, Katniss got shot. Finnick and Annie's wedding, yes, don't let anything happen to these two, I swear. They've been through enough. Cinna's meant mentioned again. Every time his name comes up, I'm like, you're not dead, boo. I refuse. The young victors and are going back into the arena to basically show face in a way where it's kind of like the face of the rebellion. This was happening. They're not necessarily on the field trying to get to President Snow. They're kind of just like the face of it. It's just all for the glam, all for the shots.
Part 3, the assassin.
Coin is sus. My sus meter, like, it's just like, boo, 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 sus. Why would she send Peeta, a possible danger, to Katniss on the field? It's almost as if Coin doesn't care if Katniss lives, and that's sus. Yes, Haymitch has a point. Like, Katniss has been so rude to Peeta. She has to be like, understanding. Be understanding, Katniss. I know you get defensive. All of us get defensive, honey. But you have to sometimes, like, okay, why am I talking like she's like right here? I'm talking to Katniss. Not Bugs! There's an explosion! Okay, so the little device thing is now in Katniss's control. Peeta loses it. He killed someone. Or like, attempted to, and they ended up dying anyway, but like, Bugs. They're dead to everyone now, technically, and like everyone's kind of following suit with Katniss, even though her lies were pretty shit. Peeta says to kill him because he feels like he's a threat. And like, are they gonna have to kill Peeta? Mutts are now attacking them. The Mutts are back. They're evolved. I can't see anyone die a grotesque slow life. I can't. Finnick and Peeta. Those are my two favorites now. If either one of them die or both of them die, I don't think I can handle it. Finnick died. And it was so fast. And I get it. It's like a war zone and you have to keep going. But the funniest thing, Gale and Peeta are having a civil conversation. I like that. But my thing is, why y'all fighting for the same woman? Like, I have never seen such maturity and immaturity all in one. Or why don't you guys just do like a three-way thing? Like, the three of you together. That works out for some. Wait, I'm confused. So they got to the center and there was kids. I don't know, I have like a weird tingling in my gut, you know, about like, why would President Snow do that? Sus. Coin. I'm sus of her. Prim died! Are you serious? This book really came full circle, eh? She went into the games trying to prevent Prim's death, and now Prim died trying to do the best for herself. Why was a teenager out there being a medic, like on the floor? Like, who assigned that? Who told her? Okay, I'm on page 361 and Cinna is definitely dead. It's been put officially. And yeah, whatever. I'm not hurt. I don't feel anything. It's fine. It's just whatever. It was Coin. She's the one who did that shit. She's the one who dropped the kids and killed the kids. And she put Prim out there because she wanted to give Katniss an excuse filled with hatred to want the capital kids be put into a final Hunger Games. What the hell? A final Hunger Games? Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I knew it. So Katniss, being the bad bee she was, she basically took her bow trying to kill President Snow, but instead she killed Coin. Straight up, she just killed Coin. I'm hyped for no reason. And the epilogue, she has kids now. She has kids with Peeta. My ship is real.
End.
I have finished the trilogy. Positives! Structurally and storytelling wise, and speaking in regards to that, The Mockingjay did a good job in summing everything up and concluding the trilogy. I really enjoyed the fact that Katniss, although she was the center of this rebellion, she was the face, she was the hope, she was the Mockingjay, you know? But it was realistic in the sense that she wasn't necessarily there every step of the time as the war was progressing, as the rebellion was taking front lines. We followed her in the aspects that were crucial and essential to her and her development. It really did involve Katniss and her face and her morals and her principles, but it wasn't just her that brought down down Snow. It was alliances, it was just District 13, Coin, the Rebellion, so many, all the districts coming together, and I appreciated that. Negatives! The pacing. Similar to Catching Fire, the pacing, especially in the beginning, was a little bit draggish. I didn't appreciate that aspect. However, the main negative that I find for myself personally reading this was similar to what I had for Hunger Games, and that is revolving Cato in Hunger Games. Whereas here in Mockingjay, it was on Coin. As you know, Coin did become this gray, morally gray character that was kind of suspicious throughout the book, but I wish there was more. That's just something I personally would have liked to see. The antagonist side of not just Snow, but to see various morally gray characters within the rebellion going through, you know, rather than it being a plot twist. I just love my villains, you know? I really love my villains, and I like them being drawn out. And I struggle with this as well, so I'm hoping that my book that I'm writing does the same. Overall, I had fun reading this trilogy, and if I were to rank from what I've enjoyed the most to what I enjoyed the least, it would definitely be Hunger Games, Mockingjay, and then Catching Fire. Catching Fire was good, it just didn't do it for me in comparison to the other two. To end, I post bookish content on Mondays and writing content on Fridays, and if you're into that and into this space, subscribe. If not, it's okay.